Hello friends, welcome to Learn1. In previous lecture, we have learned the practicals of comparison operator and we have seen practicals of part 1. And today we will see the practicals of comparison operator, that is of part 2. Now we will see the practicals of combined comparison operator. So let's create one variable a and I am assigning one value 10. Let's create another variable b, and I am assigning one value 20. Now I am creating another variable c and I am assigning one value 10. Now let's work with combined comparison operator. Let's check variable a, that is our left operand, and our combined comparison operator, and our variable, that is variable c. This will return 0 because combined comparison operator returns 0 if the left operand and the right operand both the contains value same. So if the value same, it will return 0. Here our left variable, that is left operand, contains a value 10 and our right operand also contains a value 10. So both the values are same, condition got satisfied and the operator has returned 0. Now we will check the second possibility of combined comparison operator, that is variable b. Here is our combined comparison operator and our variable a, and this will return 1 because in combined comparison operator, if the left operand is greater than our right operand, it will return 1. Now we will see the third possibility. Let me say variable a is here is our operator and variable b, and this has returned -1 because in combined comparison operator, if the value of left operand is less than value of right operand, it will return -1. So here in our third testing, we can see that a value a contains a value 10 and the variable b contains a value 20. So 10 is less than 20 and that's why the operator has returned -1. That is variable a is triple equal to, that is our operator, and the right operand, that is variable b, and this will return false because variable a contains a value 10 and also the variable b contains a value 10, but the data type of variable a, that is our left operand, is fixed num, and the right operand, that is variable b, also contains a value 10, but the data type of that right operand is string, and that's why this has returns false. Now let's take another scenario. Let's say variable a triple equal to variable c, and this will return true because variable a contains a value 10 and variable c, that is our right operand, also contains a value 10, and both belongs to same class, that is fixed num. One is number and the second is decimal or float. So this is how we can work with equality operators. Now we will see practicals of equal operator. Let me create a first variable, that is variable a, and it contains a value 10. Let's create another variable b. It also contains a value 10, but that is a type of string. And we again create a third variable c. It also contains a value 10, but its type, let's reassign it, its type is decimal or we can say float. And let's create these three variables. Now we will check that first scenario. Let me say variable a dot equal, that is our operator, and it will take one argument. Here I am giving one argument, that is b, and this has written false because variable a that contains a value 10 of type fixed num, that is number, and the argument, that is variable b, it contains a value 10 but the data type, that is string. So this operator can check the value as well as the type, both the condition, and if both are same it will return true. But here in our scenario both the values are different, so it has written false. Now we will again check the second scenario, that is variable a and our operator, and I am giving one argument, variable c. Here our variable c contains a value 10, that is of type fixed num, but it's a decimal, so it also returns false because the data type won't be the same. The data type differs from the variable a, that is our left operator, and that's why it has written false. Now we will check the third scenario. For example, variable a dot our equality operator, and I am passing one value, that is, let's say 10, and this will return true because both the value and the type are same and the condition got satisfied and we have output as a true. Now we will see the practicals of equal operator, that is an comparison operator. So let's create one variable. So here let's start our IRB console. I am creating variable a and I am assigning one value 10, and now I am creating another variable, that is variable b, and I am assigning a value of variable a to my new variable b. Now we will check whether the identity comparison operator works fine or not. The equal method, full equal, that will check the identity of the variables of the operand. So this operator works on object ID. Let's check variable a is equal to variable b. It has written true because let's check and value variable a dot object ID. This will return the object ID, and variable b dot object ID. It is also having object ID 21. Now if I am assigning my variables value, variable c, to suppose let me say 10, it is having the same value 10, but now I will check that variable a dot equal question mark and my variable, that is variable c, and now we will create a new variable, variable d, and I am assigning one value 10. Now we will check the variable a dot eq equal and my variable d, and this will return false because the object ID of variable a is not matched with the object ID of variable d. Let's check variable d, and here we will see the object ID of variable a is 21 and the object ID of variable d, that is the decimal, that is the longest number. So this is how we can work with comparisons operator in Ruby. In next lecture we will learn the theory part of bitwise operator.